Hello there, niblings. I'm Eklinaar.
And I'm Faye. Let's play Knights of the Old Republic, episode 41.
Yep, so we are proceeding into Atto City on Manaan. We've got some things to figure out. Our current quest is to visit the embassy here.
Oh, okay. What do you need to do in the embassy?
I'll find out when I get there. Look at this water fixture here.
That looks surprisingly nice.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like something like this is something I would expect to see in a fancy high-rise in real life.
Well, now I want a water feature in my house.
Do I need to talk to you? Aw. Nope.
What? That doesn't seem very fair.
Yeah. I tried to haggle, but it didn't work out.
I noticed.
Okay, so...
Hey, look, clouds.
yeah.
That's actually a really pretty skyline.
Yeah. An ocean and birds and...
Yeah, looks nice.
yeah. And something. Ships, maybe?
Probably.
I hear there's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant system this year. Last time this sort of thing happened, they lost one of the orbital stations.
What were you saying?
Oh, I said they were probably like fancy sky cruises or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Jolie, may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know
Snarky.
you have issues with the order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
I can be snarky here.
I want to stop Malak as much as anyone. But I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group. With a lightsaber. And Force powers.
I respect this man.
Does this actually tell me where? East to the second courtyard. I went west.
Oops.
So we want to go this way. Oh, no. No, this is east. Okay. We're going the right way.
If you say so.
So, there are Sith
Your precious Republic
and
days
Republic
are
here.
numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's
That's
resolve.
the kind of
We'll
talk
die
that
before we
escalates
surrender
a
Coruscant.
conflict.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
So yeah, we're gonna have a few cutscenes like that.
Just some dudes arguing with each other.
Yeah, because there's Republic and Sith forces here.
And they sure don't know how to keep their big mouths shut.
No.
Kon mulis limo po iwanga kun visking.
Oh, leave him alone.
Laboda na winki smak toma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Da tuka ulwan. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Ooh, do some business.
Laboda na winki smak toma.
Oh,
Jiska da
Pazak.
soki kupa bona na chachu.
No.
Ubabatu konchi. Jiska da...
This is a Pazak free run.
You don't want to do space Pokemon?
No. And this guy starts series of quest lines where you have to go assassinate people on a bunch of different worlds, and I'm going to
Ew.
skip that in this playthrough. The rewards are quite good, but yeah, some of them are dark side quests.
Nah.
Like a
Not
couple of
worth
them, a couple of them don't really give you any light or dark side points, but a couple of them give you dark side points. And I also just don't feel like traveling around to a bunch of worlds again.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. Hiding behind the self-cap laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Wow.
Oh, you're a coward for not letting me
Quito
bully you
is the
into giving me
local
money.
favorite. You should cheer along with us. He needs the encouragement.
Yeah, I'm also not really doing the swoop racing either.
Swoop racing.
It's like pod racing, but swoopier.
Pod racing, but with murder cycles?
I mean,
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good. But I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is
Mostly.
war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I'd never turn down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course, if the Republic has a better offer. I don't have time to sit here and answer your questions. I have to get ready. The Sith want me to report to their embassy first thing tomorrow.
all
I
right
didn't
then.
say you had to bring anything. What are you getting ready for? Swoop registration? Are you sure you want to go in there?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here I need to do. I think like all these people are
Swoop fans.
like swoop drivers and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it's Queedle, that guy someone was talking about. Say hi to him.
Uffedan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, der Bundas, Uffedan Chief. Papuilta, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut. Kuoda, Tudun Tufla Fandibo Gelfa, Bundas da Schielfa, Uffedan Chief. When now for the Dufta, she endured it out. Duftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa.
now for the Dufta. She enjoyed it out. Kolo Duf Divan Remut, Pabuelta. Undasta Shelfa, Ufta Gel Chief. Duftadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa. Tudun Tufla Fandibu Gelfa.
You're so sweet.
Got a little bit of experience for it. Alright. What else is going on here? Swoop track. I think I missed the embassy. I think it was back.
Manaan may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the Kolto trade.
What's in here? Does it say? Click on that.
It's a door. Gotta open it.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Aww.
Oh.
And now for the Dufta. Tudun Tufla Fandibu Gelfa. Oisidan Gelfa Badinugan Gelfa. Pabuelta. Kolo Duf Divan Rebut. Duftadan Gelfa. Oisidan Gelfa.
Consumables.
Oh, hey.
Not really anything I need. Alright. Oh, I think this is the Sith embassy. Yeah. This is the Sith embassy. Okay. Go fast.
That sure is easy on the eyes.
I think there's a setting to turn that off that is on because I had to reinstall the game.
I thought you turned it off last time. Or maybe you couldn't find it last time.
I think I couldn't find it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh. Bastila? Bastila? She is.
There she is.
Okay, okay, I think it's up this way. This is the one place in this game that I get lost a little bit.
Why?
Because it has 5 courtyards.
Oh. Yeah, that would do it.
One of these is the this one is the embassy. All right.
Yay.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. KotOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KotOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KotOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KotOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. A beautiful place, Ahto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy. Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, wow. Typical RPG response.
What did you expect? This is an RPG.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out. Until then, nothing.
Just do what he wants.
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Go steal from the Sith. No big deal.
Yeah.
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
So that's one of the two major missions here. Yeah. In the city.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
I'm actually not going to do that right now. I'm going to keep going around the city. But I'm gonna...
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Whoa, dude, that's a lot of information at once.
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings.
That's a puzzle.
Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Do you want to attempt the puzzle?
Yes.
I thought
also, why are you bad at math, computer nerd?
So that we get an attempt.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a pattern. Do you see the pattern? I see it.
No, I don't see it.
You want me to tell you what it is?
No, give me another minute.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Okay, the pattern is that each number is an increase from the previous number, but the amount that it's increasing is going up by 1 each time. So 2 is 1 plus 1. 4 is 2 plus 2. 7 is 4 plus 3. 11 is 7 plus 4. 16 is 11 plus 5. So this one will be 16 plus 6, which will be 22.
Okay. Interesting. Do you see the pattern yet?
Yeah.
Why?
It's very similar to the previous one.
Okay.
It's subtracting a number from each one. And the number it's subtracting is going down by 1 each time. So 21 minus 18, or 21 minus 3 is 18. 18 minus 2 is 16. 16 minus 1 is 15. 15 minus 0 is 15.
So the next
15
one is
minus
8.
negative 1 is 16, right? So it's 18.
Oh, that one's easy.
Yeah, this is just squares. So 64.
Yeah.
And then this one
It's
is
just
literally the
halves.
opposite. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh.
What is it?
6.
So what's the pattern?
It's descending powers. Like, it's 1 to the 5th power, which is still 1. 32 is 2 to the 4th power. 81 is 3 to the 3rd power. 64 is... Wait.
4 to the 4th?
No, it's 4 to the 3rd. I miscounted.
4 to the 4th. Okay.
But 25 is 5 to the 2nd.
Okay.
And so the next one will be 6 to the 1st.
First, yeah. Okay. Logarithmic.
Ugh.
Yeah. I don't remember being particularly good at logarithms, but...
I don't even remember what logarithms do.
Let's see.
I'm gonna take a guess and say it's 7. Oh wait, no, the first number is... Okay, so the base number is 2, which you don't get to see. The second number is the power that you raise it to, and the first number is the answer that you get when you raise 2 to that power.
Ah, yes. So
2 to the 0 power is 1.
2 to the 3rd power
is 8.
2 to the 5th is
32, and 2 to the 7th is 128.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
I think we completed it.
Yay! You're welcome.
Thank you. So we got Sith base pass card. Yeah.
I have a pass card and a hanger key.
Hey, great!
Yeah.
You slice the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Yeah. I don't think that you actually have to like rush to do it or anything. What's in here?
It's restricted, you can't go in there.
Well, oh, what's this?
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
How upstanding of you.
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now? Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Wow.
All right then.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Stop being so mean.
I mean, he is a Sith spy.
What do you want? You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate. You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches? The Sith are stronger than that. We will have it all eventually anyway. There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you. What do you want? What companion?
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ha! The Sith are stronger than you. Each one of us.
This isn't
You'll
going
never
anywhere.
break us.
Not getting anything out of him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me.
Ooh, that worked.
They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine. Nothing you could do to us would make us talk. We Sith are stronger than you give us credit for. What do you want? Tila? How did you find out about her? You think bribes will work? You must be dumber than I thought to think that a Sith would join the losing side just for credits. No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Alright, well,
Giving
I'm
up
gonna
so
give up on
soon?
this.
I think he could last a bit longer. Come back if you want to try to break him again. He's not going anywhere for a long time.
Aww.
We got the card using the puzzle, so I don't think we don't need him. We don't need to complete the interrogation.
You don't need to make him suffer anymore.
Nope. So what's this over here? I think this is...
A door?
Yeah, this is the hotel. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. We've already been going for half an hour. So,
oh, wow.
There's still a lot more to do on Manaan, though. So, tune in next time, and we'll check out what else is going on here.
All right. May the Force be with you, niblings.